Extend that road a bit that way. And that should improve hopefully that will improve. We're gonna need more food. A lot more food. So we're gonna have to put down bread of some kind. If I go into here, processing, the mill can turn wheat, oats, and flour into flour or malt. But then we need the bread shop, can process flour, sugar, or butter, or jam into bread. We are just missing too much stuff here. Okay, it's time to get into mining, I think. We'll just expand our food production just a little bit, just a little bit, and then we'll go into the mining, getting coal and iron and stone, and maybe even silver and gold to pay for stuff so we can actually start using the merchant. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. We're having just a quiet, chill night building a village. Trying to. Not as easy as it seems, actually. We're trying our best. How is our fishing doing? 505 last year. Good. Very good. How is our alcohol? 130 this year, and it's all disappeared. It's all gone into their doohickeys. Although I can't see it, so they must be drinking it. So waiting for that. Stone is dropping. That's kind of strange. So over here, oh, okay. Over here, I am gonna build another warehouse. Just like that. And then we're gonna clear all this. It's a huge area to clear. Clear that as well. There's our immigrants. Grab a bunch of them. They're hurt and need housing and all that fun stuff. We might actually have to add another marketplace to have room to put more people in. Okay, housing. I'm gonna put an interim house. I'll put the interim house over here for the time being. Hope I did not mess this up. I did indeed mess it up. House will go 1, 2. There. Up there. Add a couple more here to this row. Just like that. 19 people working. Okay. So we are gonna add a couple of people to the builder. So you're gonna add a few people to the builders to get stuff already going. Second now. These are stone. Okay. So we still need to invest in the cut stone. So many things required. But hey, we are almost 100 population. Almost at 100 population. Very nice. Someone just graduated from school, so that's nice. A little bit more. Happiness has improved. Health is still kind of meh, but that'll improve once we get the soap going. And we'll also get some clean water maybe for them, and a bathhouse. A bathhouse would be perfect for their hygiene. Is their hygiene? Oh, well, their health is improving. Fertility rate is still a little bit low for my preference. Okay, over here, you are going to be making new refined fuel, and it will pick whatever's available to it. I like that. I like that change. It is a very, very nice change. We'll max that out. These guys are finally getting built. We are slowly getting there. How's our wood? Our wood is good. Okay. New tech point. We'll save it for a moment and then we'll take a look at what we require. Music is by Stream Beats tonight, in case you're wondering. Do you get to expand territory here like City Skylines? No, this is the, I'll pause it. This is the map that we have, and we basically, in this, although there are mods for this that will make, will give you like a much bigger area to play with. This is the maximum area for the base game, if you choose to have a big map. And it's already pretty huge. So I have this marketplace here. The housing has to be, generally the housing has to be built within the range of the market. So if I want to build more housing now, I still have some room to expand, but I'd probably have to put down a marketplace somewhere else and expand that way. You are gonna make me brick. Make me bricks, please. And we'll have two people working on that, Trista and Arabella. And there are little things that help out. So like logistics, for example, there's the transfer station and the supply depot and the delivery center. So transfer station can store items. Workers inside will transport stored items to warehouses outside of range. What this will do, for example, is I can make an area just filled with warehouses and stuff, and then put a transfer station where stuff is being produced. It'll grab stuff and send it over to whatever. And then there is the supply depots. Workers will store designated items in storage instructions from storing type buildings. This is actually a new one. The supply depot is new. I haven't seen this one before. Workers will store designated items in the structure from storing type building. Okay, not sure. That doesn't really make sense. But then there is the delivery center. So you would actually, this is two new buildings. They've really changed what these do. Workers will take the selected materials to nearby production buildings from storage structures. So functionally, you put this next to like construction, like the processing parts, and you select the material that those buildings use, and workers will bring those over, will maintain a stock of that in the center, and then deliver it to the production sites. This one can transport selected raw materials to supply stations for nearby production buildings. Can improve production facility. So it's like this delivery center, or works with a supply depot. I'm gonna have to play around with this because this is completely new. How many points we have? 1. Needs cut stone. So we need mining. We're gonna need quarry. We also need the cut stone, don't we? We can make stone roads. Let's take that first, and we'll build that in a minute or two. Still a little bit early. Order reached school age and went to school to study. There's still 3 people without houses. Well, houses are being built. I do have 6 people in the builder's cabin. There is our soap workshop. Thank you. I'm gonna make medicinal soap. Just select. And we're gonna increase that. That should really help our stuff. You will be making me glass. Yeah, make me some glass. We'll just have Nora working on that. I don't think we have anything that requires glass at the moment. Oh, hey, what is this? Transplanted somewhere else, need iron too. This area of land is unusually fertile. Perhaps that is why an unusual tree has grown on this spot. It seems that the surrounding trees are affected by its growth. Will you cut down the unusual tree or transplant it to another? We'll transport. Since the tree was planted to another location, the fertile soil was preserved. It seems like the trees in the settlement are growing more rapidly. Perfect. Nice. These little things there are quite interesting. And that was right next to these farms, so that's a good thing. This is what, that's a warehouse. It's just gonna keep complaining about the herbs being. You can pick up anything new. So I don't think we're gonna get anything new until we get the merchant up and running. There is a little bit of micromanagement, just a little bit. And what is... Let's take a look here. This is Olga. She's slacking off. She's also injured, hungry, and unhealthy. Ankle sprained. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna have to take a look into making shoes for these guys. Some kind of footwear, because they keep spraining their ankles. And of course, improving their food situation. People living in this house? Nope. Okay, empty house. Not a lot of soap produced. What about beeswax. It's actually making quite a healthy amount of beeswax. So maybe it is time to expand our plums. Go up with a grow. We're going 8 by 12 for these guys, okay. Just gonna put some roads between them as well. Oh, yeah, we do have stone roads here. So maybe it's worth it. I do have quite a bit of stone. So yeah, let's put some stone roads in. Okay, we already did that. That there. And down to there. I think that should be sufficient. And pause and go. And eventually, so you can see, citizen increase speed 25% on a dirt road, 50% on the stone road, 75, and it gets better as we go. We even have like brick roads, and then we'll have gold and jade roads eventually. And it looks cool. And they're still not quite chopping stuff down fast enough for my liking. Not enough tech points. You are maxed out, but on skits, that's fine. How is the fish? Last year was a bad year for fish. All right. Fuel is good. You are doing fairly good. And as are you. You have this guy, he's got buffalo like right next to him. Just gonna increase the worker for that. That should be fine. And then we should have enough for these guys, the plums, to kick in. Enough people, I mean. Oh, we're getting another batch of immigrants coming up. How is... Okay. That is doing good. We still have some empty houses. And we still have some room for improvement. By the way, the bathhouse, what does it require? It does require cut stone and linen. We do have linen. So I will put in a masonry thing here, which masonry workshop. Thank you. We'll put it like here. Just there. And then we will put in a warehouse across the street from that. So that will produce us some cut stone. Planning ahead. We still need fertilizer. How much do we need for the fertilizer? Compost. Fertilizer needs to be made from dried manure, which is produced by pasture animals. That's just stone. Activate. activate. There we go. So compost plant, we'll put it up here. Okay. Are we full? We're 17 here and 18 here. Let's add one more person. Oh, we just have to wait till the population grows a little bit. More plums, that will give us more food in the long run. The pastures, I made them at 10 by 10. So we can split this. We can split the chickens in half, send them over here, and the goose in half. Going into there. That will just double our production of that. One citizen is starving. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, stone into cut stone. And that's being built. Perfect. How's our soap doing? 90. It's slowly, very slowly making. It's using fat. Interesting. It'll, like I said, it'll just pick up stuff. Where am I getting the fat from? Probably from this guy. Fat. Yeah, we're making fat from this guy. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm not going to complain. Not going to complain. We're going to have to look into lighting as well. Happiness has dropped a bit. Citizens are a bit depressed. Aww. And their health is still poor. Again, we're gonna need herbs for medicinal purposes. And it's producing the rock for us. Nice. We can perhaps, yeah, maybe. So many things I need, but just don't have the resources, and the main resource is, of course, the population. This just popped up. We run out of people. Okay, well, that sucks. Let's trim this down. Where else can I trim? We don't need the sand. And we don't need the glass. So that's 2 more people. And chicken here, right? So I can go and separate. Okay, so that basically just split the chickens between these 2. And we'll do the same one for this. And it separates the goose between those. And we're back down to 0 people free. Okay. They pretty much finished the order. I told them to clear. So next up is this area. Yep. Yep. And then there's stuff here. Just gather this stuff, please. We have food. Why are you starving? Why for are you starving? What are you complaining about? Lack of raw material. Water. Water's an issue again. I guess that would make sense. So let's put us some water up here. No, I don't have anyone. Right. Big well. We'll put the big well up here. We're going to have to invest in clean water at some point also. What are you? Ooh. Okay, that's not good. There, I guess whoever was working at that place died. That happens, they will pass away and yeah, okay. At least one person working on repair. Water, please. That works. Where are we in the year? It's almost harvest time, so that's a good thing. These guys haven't quite matured yet. Might have to make more grain. Did I grab the bathhouse? I did not. Here we go. Grab a bathhouse. And then there's the hospital stuff, which is gonna be pretty good, but we need the bedding sets and steel for the hospital, which we're still very far off from. Where's the new thing? Bathhouse. And that has a nice range. Look at the range on that. It's gotta be, we gotta make sure that it is affecting all the houses. No, how about like that? No, how about if we needed to, like this, that'll affect all the housing. Okay. That works for me. And we'll make that a priority. Although it's the only thing being built, so go at it, guys. It's also harvest time. How's our fishing doing? Our fishing is absolutely atrocious. Why? Because we're not making rope. There, make rope, please. Make rope so we can make fishing nets so we can get fish. Although he has a bunch of fishing net in reserve and we have some in our storage. So it's not too bad. We haven't crashed and burned white yet. We're close. We're pretty much on the edge throughout this, so. Yeah, this is not good. So just a little bit of food. Okay, harvest is in. Harvest is coming in. A lot of these guys. Let's reduce the flax. Okay, that didn't help. There are no tombstones for people to mourn over. Is that what they want? Cemetery. We can give them a cemetery. Right next to the school, probably. Okay, a nice 16 by 16 cemetery. It's huge. It's going to require quite a bit of timber and thing. So go for it, guys. Here's the bathhouse going. Citizens' health plus 40%. Nice. So hopefully this will improve their health. What are you complaining about? Police station. No workers have been assigned because, oh, we are dropping in population. It's not good. Although total population has increased, our number of working adults has decreased. Which is not good. The little snowflake things here. Graphics are kind of awesome. In that case, let's shut you down until we actually have someone that we can put in. Are we still out of food? Are you kidding me? I know, there you see their health just jumped up by a massive amount. Unwilling to procreate because they are unhappy. Well, we might need more wells. Or clean water. What do we need for clean water? We need clay and sand. I think I have sand and I have clay and I have stone. Okay, we'll just wait. We'll actually grab the clean water. And we also have this, the heating, which will be really nice once we get that down, because then we can just absolutely heat their houses. The heating will just basically have a central point where you just deliver the fuel to that, and that will heat the area. Clothing is dropping, tools is fine, alcohol is still an issue. We are to the cap. It's a soft cap. I can change the cap, but I don't want them overproducing stuff for me at the moment. It's just a waste. And we have a bunch of immigrants now. Accept and thank you. Hopefully it's going to be an improvement, maybe. Maybe. All right, this is almost built. Well, no, not almost built. Almost has all the resources. There we go. Clean water. Activate, please. And then we will put down a, where is it, reservoir. Put the reservoir down over here. Just a one should be fine for the moment. And And activate the sand. The glass, not quite yet. There, it's being built. Very nice. You are at your cap. We'll leave it as is. See, they're thirsty. Come on. Let's deal with this, please. That's been built. So that should improve their happiness. Hopefully. And there are people hungry in springtime. Let's just increase the amount of workers we have at the fish thing. Maybe that'll help. Same with that. And that. And that. I do have peas that I haven't planted yet, so we might as well put those in. A little bit of a clearing. Some peas in, please. Peas, please. It's a little bit of extra food. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. It is all looking pretty well there. Ooh, that is bad. Actually, let's add 2 people to the marketplace. Okay, this is improving. That's the stress thing. Okay. June has arrived. Still, we got a couple of starving people. Aha. For the fuel, where do I grab someone from? Take them off the soap, unfortunately, because we do need that water, and that water is kind of important. So 2 and 3 people here. Apiary is making us good amount of beeswax, and the soap is doing okay. It's not too bad. Might have to put another fishing thing here, although I did say I wanted to go for the fishing pond. You are at your cap, which I'm absolutely fine with. Yeah, okay, fish is better. Fish has improved slightly. Our housing is full. Some housing here. That is wrong. Okay, autumn has arrived, and then there, yeah, we're harvesting stuff. Fairness, how many tomatoes are we making per year? It's not that many. What happened to you last year? Wow. This is 400. This hasn't made anything last year. This should be making us some. Yeah, it is. We're gonna have to maximize the composting. Yes, everything uses fertilizer. Over here. Oh, we're good. We're good. We have like stones and stuff here, but meh, it's all right. More housing being built. Very slowly. We have the wood for it, and it's still completing the herb reserve. 0 tech points. This game might seem like chill. It is a very chill game, but you're always walking at that fine edge just before your little village collapses and everyone dies. Which has happened to me before. One little mistake and you get a death wave and everyone's dying. Okay, we have immigrants coming up in the future. We shouldn't have enough empty housing for them. And everyone is still old. So this is definitely good. 650 this year from like having 4 people working at the fish farm. Just the one laborer. So we're just waiting for more people to. I wonder. That's another point. School expansion, accommodate +5, and technology output +100%. Let's do that. So now we can hold 20 people in the school, which, yeah, immediately goes up. And our research progress just jumped up as well. We were doing what, 20 before? Well, that should have just gone up a little bit more than that. It's fine. It takes a minute to register. Hint, the blacksmith has died of old age. And got replaced by Tony. Okay. This is alright. Our pool situation is not terrible. Even though I have like 2 guys working full-time making fuel, it's still not enough. Domestic fuel, by the way, is it only, it's probably because we are using some of the dung for, yeah. Population of adults has just dropped as well again. You are making us some decent water, are you not? 360, whereas this one, Is this new livestock? We got buffalo. What else did we get? He said new herb. I don't see where the new stuff is. But we have buffalo. So pause it. And we are gonna put that up here. Although I don't have anyone to... We'll be fine. We'll start out with one little buffalo thing here. We can put a road in for them as well. Just do a dirt road here. Similar there. Some places like we really don't like fancy roads and stuff. Just like a dirt road is fine for them. Like that. I think that will work. I think that will work just fine. It'll just help them move around the town just a smidge faster. If you're probably over to be a good idea too. And over there. Perfect. That was our food, 800 last year. Okay, so the fish, the food situation, and have a buffalo here. What does buffalo do? Oh, it gives us leather and fat. So that's important. Let's get some people here. Someplace where we have a little surplus. I think we can shave a couple of persons from that. Make you a 2 and 1 person spare just in case. Yeah. Stonecutters is at its max. Alcohol, I think, is just they're drinking it as fast as I'm making it. Tech point, yeah. We're gonna have to. Ooh. Hello. Yes, there we go. That's why I needed it. Because someone died and they needed a replacement. And yeah, happiness and health is going up and down. It's like a roller coaster ride. Here's our buffalo. Until this gets full, and then we'll make another one for them as well, because the buffalo seem to be really, really good. All stuff, meat, fat, all the excellent stuff. Should get into lighting as well, start making some lamps. And put some street lights. Start decorating maybe. Not now, but that's definitely something to dive into in a bit. A couple of graduates. Nice, a couple of students graduated, so we have a couple of more people. This is starting to look pretty good here. We're in a good situation food and water-wise. I don't think we have to worry too much about that. So now it's about just having more people and making sure that, you know, there's enough people to replace those who pass away, and we're gonna have to increase their happiness and health somehow. So entertainment might be a good way of doing that. Better alcohol, and of course improving the food situation. And we can get sugar. I need sugar to make candy, which, yeah, well, that's going to be something to consider for next time. Merchant is travel, and I don't have, I'm sorry, traveling merchant. I just don't have the silver coins for you. Yeah. So agriculture, I need the nursery and this one, so I'll wait till I have the second point and we can grab both of these at the same time. Probably at that point I'll have enough people to make a bunch of nurseries, because, yeah, they don't actually produce that much herb. It's probably going to be something for the next time that we stream this. I don't know when that's going to be. Probably not too long. Yeah, we're going to pause this. We're going to save it. Add. So that's, oh, we forgot to name the town. I did forget to name the town. Welp, that's fine. So I just saved it. We'll pick this up at a much later date, probably sometime later this week. If you guys check on YouTube, I have a couple of, actually a few videos scheduled for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, streaming Star Trek Online. What else did I have forgotten what I scheduled? I know I think there's some Ghostwire, probably some Transport Fever, other stuff during the week. So I will be focusing on YouTube for a bit, but I will try to maintain at least one Twitch stream, if not two, depending on the situation and my health. Hope you guys had yourselves a really good evening. Hope it was nice and chill for you guys, as it was for me. And I think it's time. Let's see if we can find you guys someone to raid. Just gonna exit here. Cool. Let me check my live channels and see who is up and running from my friends. Tabitha is streaming. Although she's been streaming for a while, so I don't know. No, you know what? It's fine. I'm gonna do a refresh on this page real quick. I'm just waiting for the commercial to finish before I plug this in. Oh, I hope she's going to continue streaming. Yeah, I don't know if she's finishing early or not. You too, Celestial. I'll try to catch you next time you're streaming. I'm always lurking in your streams, by the way, even though I might not say anything. We're going to go visit Tabitha. She is playing Star Trek Online. Very wholesome. I love chilling in her streams as well. Give her my love and all the meows and kisses and stuff like that, guys. Have yourself, I guess, a good rest of the weekend. There's not much left to it. And enjoy your week, and I will catch you guys on YouTube in the coming weeks. Have yourselves a good night. This is the Low Life Cat signing out.